What's up everybody, it's Sean here and I'm back today to give you guys a review of the Charlotte Lab School collaboration with Social Status and Asics on this Gel-Lyte 5 in the Nimbus Cloud colorway. Today's video is sponsored by Heffelux. When it comes to sneakers, comfort is king. So when you buy a pair of shoes and find out they're uncomfortable, one of the easiest fixes is to swap the insoles. So that's where Heffelux comes into play. If you check out their website, which I've linked down below in the description box, you'll see they sell eTPU insoles, which really is the same material you'll find inside Adidas Boost. So if you guys are interested to try a pair for yourself, be sure to check out their website and use the code SEANGO at checkout to get 15% off your entire purchase. So this right here is the triple collaboration, as I just mentioned, which involves Charlotte Lab Schools, which is a progressive tuition-free public charter school based out of Charlotte. So students from that school worked with Social Status and Asics to release 2 colorways of the Gel-Lyte 5, and they've called this collection the Eternal Summer Pack. So this collection is inspired by summer break, the feeling of fun and excitement during this time period, and that rush you feel when you have to return back to school. So as a result of that, they've released these 2 colorways, which have a very fun and playful vibe to it, which to me really reminds me of those elementary school years. So these released back on December 17th for $140 US, which is roughly 190 Canadian dollars converted. And this colorway right here is Nimbus Cloud and Pistachio Green, and both pairs were limited only to 1,500 pairs each. So first things first, here's a quick look at the box. So this comes in this gradient style box, which almost reminds me of a sunrise. And we have Asics branding on the very top. And aside from that, there's no Social Status or Charlotte Lab School branding on the box itself. So taking a deep dive into the details of this shoe, starting things off with the toe box, this is covered in a white colored polyester mesh. Surrounding the front toe cap, we have this long-haired suede, which is done in this gray color. And then covering the eye stays of this shoe, here we have this gray colored leather, which has a feel of nubuck to the touch. Debossed on the lateral side only, we have Gel-Lyte 5 branding. And underneath this on the mid panel, we have the signature Asics stripes, which is constructed out of a pastel green colored suede with a backing of this teal colored synthetic leather underneath. Moving downwards, you can see we have more of that long-haired gray suede, which wraps around the heel. And we have a tag sticking out the lateral side, which states 1 out of 1,500. But unfortunately, these shoes are not individually numbered. Every shoe you're gonna get is gonna get the same exact label. On the bottom of the heel, we have this gray colored nubuck, and we have Asics branding pressed onto the suede in blue. And then on the top of the heel here, you'll see we have this neoprene, which forms the inner booty of the Gel-Lyte 5. In terms of laces, so these come with 2 different lace options. The one that I prefer, and the one that I think usually looks best on a Gel-Lyte 5, are these thick gray colored rope laces, but they also give you a cream colored flat lace as well. Underneath this, just like any other Gel-Lyte 5, we have this neoprene tongue, which is done in this one-piece sleeve-like construction. So you can see here how the ankle collar area portion, this connects to the actual tongue, which helps to give the Gel-Lyte 5 a very snug one-to-one fit. As far as the insoles go, so these come with a very well padded Ortholite branded insole. And pressed on the heel, we have Asics branding in white. So the upper of the Gel-Lyte 5 sits atop this chunky EVA foam midsole, which is painted in a combination of this cream color along with a dark pink hit on the top of the heel. Encased within this midsole but not visible to the eye, there is Asics gel technology for cushioning and impact protection. And then turning this pair over to the bottom, so the outsole here is crafted using 2 colors of rubber. So the forefoot is covered in that dark pink colored rubber, and the heel is covered in that pistachio green colored rubber. And in the middle of this cream hit, this is just exposed EVA foam, and this is where you'll find that Asics logo in the middle. So that breaks down the look and the construction of this pair. And for those wondering about sizing, to me the Gel-Lyte 5 fits pretty snug, so I went up a half size to a size 10.5. So my feet measures on a Brandic device as a true size 10, slightly on the wider side. So again, I got these in a 10.5, and they gave me about a finger's width between the edge of the shoe and the top of my toe. The width of the shoe was good. If I'd stuck true to size, the width would have been probably way too snug in this area right here. So I guess it depends on your foot shape. If you have narrow feet, you can probably go true to size if you like more of that snug one-to-one fit. But again, if you have wider feet, the Gel-Lyte 5 runs narrow, so I would definitely recommend going up a half size. Moving on to the comfort, so the Gel-Lyte 5 definitely feels comfortable underfoot. There's something about the midsole that Asics uses. It feels pretty soft and cushioned underfoot. So right when I took these out of the box, I tossed them on feet and just tested them out. It kind of has that pillowy feel underfoot, but with the inclusion of gel technology, it's not going to be overly soft, and it gives you some level of responsiveness and bounce back. So if you can get the right sizing for your feet, then I feel like the underfoot feeling feels very, very nice on this model. Finally, in terms of the overall quality and craftsmanship, so first off, material quality, I thought it was really solid. I really liked the suedes and the nubucks that they use on this shoe, and the only part that felt really synthetic to me at least was that underlying layer underneath the Asics stripes, but that was pretty minimal. And from an overall build and craftsmanship standpoint, I really had no issues at all. The panel shapes were cut consistently, there were no visible glue stains that I could see, the paint job wasn't perfect but it was pretty good, so on the whole it was a pretty solid job from Social Status and Asics. So with all that out of the way now, let me throw these on feet, I'll lace them up and I'll show you guys how these look. Personally, I love projects like this that involve kids, and just imagining how ecstatic they must feel seeing their creation come to life. To be honest, it's pretty priceless. And while the Gel-Lyte 5 doesn't really necessarily have that much hype these days in the sneaker community, I think this is a great under the radar pickup, and I believe as of right now, all sizes are still sitting on Social Status's website. As far as this specific colorway goes, this is the one that originally caught my eye. I love the more neutral look of this colorway. It's a bit more wearable compared to the yellow pair, and the color palette of the shoe just makes it a very clean looking sneaker to wear in the spring and the summer seasons. So let me know in the comment section down below what you guys think about this pair. Between this one and the yellow colorway, which of the two do you guys prefer? And for anyone watching, did you guys pick up a pair from this collection? Are you potentially waiting for them to go on sale maybe? Or is it not really your thing and you just straight up passed? If you guys like this video, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe to my channel if you haven't yet. You can follow me on Instagram at esco8, follow my Twitter account at sean.go, and visit my website at seango.ca. So until next time, thank you so much for watching. Hopefully you guys enjoy this review, and I'll catch you guys all in the next one.